Tarot astrology and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for psychiatric or physical health care. Merry Christmas, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting December 26th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you are ever interested in getting a session with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. And don't forget, you've also got new bi-weekly astrology reports already up covering the first half of January. So what is going on when it comes to your week? Well, your big spiritual theme or the big focus is the Six of Wands reversed. And this is going to be a week where a lot of exit opportunities are going to be presenting for you, especially in situations where you may already be confronting some changes of heart, whether it has to do with plans, projects, involvements, any kind of to-dos that you have maybe been committed to for a while that do need to be backed out of. The Six of Wands reversed is all about backpedaling and following one's, own insights about the changes of heart that they are having. And a lot of confirmations to support these backouts, these backpedals, these exits are also going to be showing up. If you have been trying to get out of anything that has become oppressive or taking you down the wrong road, or maybe keeping you stuck in a lifestyle or a life story that you wish to extricate yourself from, this is going to be your week. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you do have the Seven of Swords upright. And there may be news that is opening your eyes to a situation where a certain financial or professional matter is either getting taken advantage of or is getting pushed in a direction where it is being set up to fail. And sometimes this can happen because of somebody in our group or somebody that we are working with or working for. This can maybe show up as an account, or this could be a choice a boss is making. This could be a manipulative or deceitful client or customer that you may have been working with that is maybe spinning a yarn. Or this could even be a problem that shows up with a collaborator, a teammate, or a family member. With the Seven of Swords, however, we are absolutely catching this situation in the act. And the sooner we get to work on reversing the situation, we might be able to not only get ourselves out of it as per that Six of Wands reversed, but we will be able to replace it and hopefully them with a better situation for us. And this could pay out quite quickly if we refuse to look the other way and decide to hold everyone accountable and do our work, do our due diligence. When it comes to community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you do have the Ten of Wands upright. And you may find that you are getting a chance to get in on something with somebody who has been maybe biting off more than they can chew. This could be a project or a new commitment that another person is already working on that is golden, however, might be too big for them to handle. And this could be an opportunity for you to not only cash in on it as you help them, as you work with them, but this is also going to support you in maybe shifting a life direction or shifting a road or a lane that you have been walking down into something quite prosperous. However, with the Ten of Wands, we are going to need to be ready. This is quite big, and it's probably a long-term commitment. And you are going to need to reorganize the rest of your world in order to accommodate it if you want to take it on. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have the Five of Wands reversed. And this looks like just more of an emphasis on knowing when to drop things, knowing when to quit, knowing when it's not really worth it to continue to fight for or against something in futility. This is very much a recommendation to take a load off, especially when it comes to things that maybe you have been trying to work out work with, or save that should not be taken care of anymore. Sometimes the Five of Wands reversed is indicating that we are losing time, or we are losing money, or we are losing energy in trying to maintain something or overcompensate for another matter, or trying to push something through the wrong way or with the wrong people. And it is telling us where we need to call our energy and call our activities back to us, regroup. A lot of this is very much singing back to that Six of Wands reversed. What do you need to bail out of during this time? What needs to be let go? It could be something that you've been working on for a short while. It could be something you've been working on for a few months or maybe even a few years for some of you. But we have to know when to pack things up for our own good, especially if we don't even have any love for this thing anymore. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, it looks like partners and spouses, or maybe persons of interest, are going through much of the same story this week. Because the Hangman reversed is all about freedom from entanglements, freedom from binds, freedom from traps, freedom from things that hold one down. And you may be finding out about a partner or a spouse getting a chance to make their own escape this week from an entanglement or a commitment that has been keeping them stuck in a paralyzed or stagnant way in their own life or in their own world, right? Kind of living a Groundhog Day, same thing day in and day out for days, for weeks, for months, for years. This is finally liberating them, and this is changing the entire dynamic of the way we are interacting with each other. They could be getting a chance to break free from something that's been hovering overhead, maybe something that has been a problem for them when it comes to hurdling a challenge in business or their career, or something that has maybe had them trapped in a commitment or engagement for a long time that has been taking them off their proper road as well. When it comes to those of you who are maybe single or are available to new people, you're going to be meeting somebody this week that is going through a very similar process. And so they may be just kind of walking out of a very similar situation. So that is what I've got for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.